Hello all, and welcome to my science project video. I've made this on chemistry stuff, so for example, let's say something like this model here, or atoms. So first we are going to start with this. This is a Bohr model, as it says. We will start with what it's made of. These all in here inside are the protons and neutrons. Fun fact, protons are the thing that identifies pretty much what the whole thing is. Here we have electrons, all on different shells. The ones on the last shell is called valence electrons, and the ones on the inside are just, the inside shells. This would be the first shell, this would be the second, and these on the outer edge would be the valence electrons. Here we have our coefficient and subscripts here. And these lead here, and that's what those are. That's what it shows. And then this right here, what I'm looking at now, this is a chemical formula. This big number is the coefficient. The smaller number is the subscript. Now, the coefficient would be, of course, the big number, as I have previously stated. And the coefficient is simply just something that you would divide all the other amounts of atoms by. So that nitrogen, since it's only one, there's no subscript by it, we can assume that would just be one nitrogen atom. So we would leave that alone. Then we have oxygen over here, which has 2 atoms. So then you would do 2 times 2, and that would be 4. So you'd have 2 oxygen atoms in that chemical formula. Next we have this. This is an element on a periodic table. You have your atomic mass on the bottom, your element in the middle, and your atomic number on the top. This is pretty straightforward, as it's really only explaining what each of these are. First, we have our atomic mass. This is just the mass of an atom. It's approximately equivalent to the protons and neutrons in the atom. Next, we have the element itself. This, very simply, is just the element. Here we have titanium. Last on the list is your atomic number. This is simply just the number that determines where the element is in the periodic table. Just as something nice, I have this little picture of a beaker. Now here comes the fun. Here's the evidence of chemical change. First, we have thermal. So you can see as there a fire. The fire is then put out by water. No more heat. Next is color. Here we have just a white block of wool. It is now red. Next we have bubbles / fizzing. Now you can see the water is fizzing. Then we have new substance formed. Lava. Now we're going to go to the lab. Here we are at the lab. Oh, here are some rules. Wear goggles, wear an apron, and always wear closed-toed shoes. Seems good. Now we can move on. Here we have the law of conversion of mass. No matter can be created nor destroyed, only transferred. And here we have the lab, of course. And we have a test. This must be the formula for TNT. Looks like it didn't work. But that's okay, because I have some right here. Wait, here we are. Let's do this test. I guess we just place it down. Like this. Okay. Nothing seems to be happening. Maybe this will work if we just give it a little bit of a thermal change. Oh no, oh god. Thank you for watching this video, you little cretins.